Hey guys, welcome to episode 2 of Neptune Rain TV. This week's episode is particularly exciting as 2 days from now, Sunday the 19th of July 2020, we release our debut single, If That Was Love, on Spotify and all major platforms. It would mean the world to us and be a great help if you could listen using the links below, add it to your Spotify favourites, add it to playlists with other artists you like, play it as much as possible and share it with all your friends and followers on social media. As always, this episode, I'll be chatting to the rest of the Neptune Rain boys, getting their thoughts on band life and their own lives. Plus, we'll be joined by a special guest, this time an exciting upcoming young producer and artist, JM.Kulz from London. I'll be putting them all through the intense experience of our high drama, high stakes game, Alphabetti Forgetti. And don't forget that you guys can play along too and post your answers in the comments below. First up this week is our boy Simon, otherwise known as T, one of our guitarists. Hello mate, welcome back for episode 2. You excited to be here again?
Yeah.
Alright. Are you hoping to get some revenge on Alphabetti Forgetti?
Yeah, it was terrible. Terrible time I had last time. I panicked. That's what happened. I spent too long trying to think about it. I need to pass more and I need to stay calm. That's my strategy.
Okay, cool. Sounds like a good strategy. Let's start off, man, with our A, B or C round. So last time you picked B, which was what was the first gig you went to? And you told us all about the Green Day concert at Milton Keynes Bowl.
Yep.
You got a choice of A or C this week. What would you like?
Go A.
A. Okay. So A is, what was the first album you bought?
The one I remember is Hybrid Theory by Linkin Park. That's the answer.
Sick.
I want to get.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's the album I bought when I was getting like into rock music when I was like just started to go to secondary school. Before that, I listened to like loads of like pop music and like Spice Girls and stuff. But I don't know if I ever actually bought the albums.
Okay.
I think they just got bought in the house. Like my sister probably, or my mum.
Yeah.
So I like to think that Hybrid Theory was actually the first album.
We'll go with that. That's a really cool first album to have bought.
Yeah, let's just go with that and let's forget the pop music.
No, that's cool. Well, that's a wicked first album to have bought, man. Really cool. So next up is the band-related question. And this week the question is, tell us about If That Was Love and how it feels to be releasing it and why people should check it out.
Oh my God. I think it was like one of the first songs we really put together. It's the first song we recorded, I think. It's just like all the firsts. So, I don't know, it's just like a massive milestone song for us. And it's just going to be like a massive like explosion of cosmic power. Neptune Rain's going to rain down on everyone. Yeah. Oh my God. I just can't wait to play it live. Just those first like little like I don't even know what to call those bits.
Yeah.
Just I could just imagine what it's like just being on stage, just like if that's our first song. I feel like it should be the first song we play.
So that's our debut single, guys. If That Was Love, it's out on Sunday the 19th of July on all platforms, and we'll be sharing the Spotify link with you all throughout the week to pre-save that and then check out the description below.
Woo!
All right. Okay, awesome. So the next thing is the recommendation round. So we want you to recommend one thing that people should either watch or read or listen to, and tell us why they should check it out.
I feel like I should have thought this through. Literally, I don't know, just started playing Animal Crossing New Horizons on the Switch. God, it's such a good game, so addictive. It's a really good game for just relaxing too, and it's like definitely mostly for like super creative people. and people that don't mind just like chilling out and playing something really like easy. It's not like you're not going to get much action out of that game.
What do you have to do in it?
You get your own island and you just like design it. Basically, you just like build stuff and make it look cool.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, it's just like a way of just getting your creativity out, basically. It's like if you've got like a load of friends on your Switch, you can go to their island and just like get loads more like items and stuff, and you know, grow more like kinds of fruit on your island.
It's that time again for Alphabetti Forgetti. I'm going to read out the rules. They're the same as last time, but hopefully just refamiliarise our viewers with how you play the game. So in total, there are 26 questions, and you have 60 seconds to try and answer as many of them correctly as possible. You can pass at any time, and we'll move on to the next one. I'll always take your first answer and move on to the next question, and we can work out what is correct and incorrect off air. The format of the questions is as follows. You will be given a letter and a category, and you have to give an answer for that category beginning with the given letter. For example, if I say A, football team, Arsenal would be a correct answer. B, Sesame Street character, Big Bird would be acceptable, but Cookie Monster wouldn't because it begins with C. The first question will be a category where the answer has to begin with A. The second question, the answer has to begin with B. The third, C, and so on. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, as ready as I'll ever be.
So I will start the clock after I have told you the first letter and category.
Okay.
Ready?
I can do this.
Here we go. A, city.
Atlanta.
B, animal.
Bear.
C, sports person.
Pass.
D, household object.
Draining board.
E, sport.
Pass.
F, drink.
Fruit juice.
G, film.
Pass.
H, instrument.
Harmonica.
I, song.
If that was a...
J, restaurant.
Pass.
K, food. Oh, time's up. I'll go through the answers, and I'll get you back on later on in the show for the results. Thank you for taking part again. Well done. I feel like you've done better than last time.
Point-wise, yeah, but probably not like rank-wise.
Okay, guys. Next up today, we've got our bassist Wilsey or Rob. How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right. See if I can beat last time's score.
That's awesome. Where did you come last time? I can't remember.
I think I came second, just behind Ross.
Okay,
yeah,
so
just got me.
Okay, cool. So there's revenge to be had this time.
Yeah.
Awesome. We start off, man, with our A, B, or C round. Last time you answered question A, which was what was the first album you bought, and you told us all about your favourite S Club 7 album, which was amazing.
Yeah, classic.
So you got a choice of B or C today. What would you like?
Go for B.
B. Okay. So that is, what was the first gig you ever went to? Where was it? Who did you go with? What was it like?
All right. So first gig. Anyone who know me well, this won't be a surprise to at all. It was actually Evanescence at the Hammersmith Apollo in London, and that was in 2011.
Okay, cool. That's my ends, man. West London. What?
West London, yeah, it's a nice part of the world there, actually. Yeah, it's that's sort of almost become like their London home as well. They always seem to go back there.
Okay, cool. Were they really good?
Yeah, really, really good, as expected. It was surreal as well because I went for the full VIP, so I met them. So like my first gig, I met the band, and that was just weird because, you know, these people that I'd been sort of looking up to since I was 13, just sort of seeing them in the flesh and seeing them do their thing is pretty amazing.
What were they like as people?
Oh, they're great. Yeah, they're really, really grounded. I think that was the weirdest thing because you kind of expect them to have this sort of, I don't know, like meeting a celebrity. There's always that expectation they're going to be like a bit aloof, but they're really cool. They're really chatty and really put you at ease, which was just amazing, really.
Oh man, that's awesome. Imagine like your first ever gig, seeing your favourite band and getting to meet them and everything. That's
And
like
their sound
how you
as
ever
well,
how you
'cause-
ever going to beat that?
Because there's always that worry, isn't there? Like they always say never meet your idols. But I guess it depends who your idols are. But no, they're really cool, really grounded people. They're great.
Yeah. Hopefully one day, man, they'll be looking forward to doing a meet and greet with us.
Yeah. Well, we're kind of a big deal.
The next question is the band related question, and it's to kind of tell us about If That Was Love, how it feels to be releasing it, and why you think people should check it out.
Oh God, I think it probably means more the fact that, I mean, we've been working on this song for over a year, well, probably even more than that, and it's I mean, it hasn't changed an awful lot in that time, and I think that in a way just is a real sort of tribute to just how powerful it was from the outset. But just sitting on that for so long and just kind of desperate for people to hear it, but not being able to put it out because of obviously all the lockdown and everything else is, yeah, you're gonna love it. I honestly, it's one of the things that I'm most proud of in my life, actually. So I don't want to get expectations up too high, but I think it's gonna punch well above its weight. It's damn good.
Oh, cool, man. That's yeah. It's been, yeah, I can't wait. Like it does feel like it's been such a long time, and lockdown's kind of delayed it, but we've tried to just keep planning and make sure that we can build up to it properly and not rush it and stuff. So
it deserved a proper release, I think. So I think we've done it well, and yeah, I think you're all gonna love it.
Awesome. And everyone can check that out from the 19th of July on Spotify, and then the week after the video will go up on YouTube, and we'll post all the links in the description below, so check that out.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Hello.
All right. Okay, the third round is the recommendation round. So it's to recommend one thing that you think people should either watch or read or listen to, and tell us why you think they should check it out.
Okay, we'll go for a book this time. I think I did music last time. So recently I've been reading a series. It's actually on Netflix as well. So if you're not a ready person, you can check this out on Netflix. They've done a sort of film adaptation. It's a series by an author called Bernard Cornwell, and he's quite famous for doing sort of historical novels. This trilogy, well, it's more than a trilogy. Kind of expanded on it. It's called The Last Kingdom, and basically it's about sort of Anglo-Saxon times, Alfred the Great, and all that in the sort of the birth of England as a sort of whole thing. It does use a lot of sort of artistic license, but that kind of works. So it's, if you like your historical stuff, or you just want to learn more about sort of the history of the UK in general, because it goes into a lot of stuff about sort of Wales and Scotland as well, then it's worth checking out.
Ah, awesome. I've seen it on there, like when you're scrolling through, I've seen the picture come up and gone, oh, I wonder what that's like. But
the adaptation, I would say as well, it's one of the few things where, I mean, there's always the sort of book snobbery where like the film's never as good as the book, but it's really good. I thought the acting was really good, and it stayed quite true to the novel, but kind of missed out the bits that you didn't really need, I think. So I think they did really well. So it's worth checking that out as well.
Ah, cool. Awesome, man. Thank you. You give me confidence to check it out on that now.
Do it.
Do it. Okay, we're moving on to serious things, man. It's time.
Oh, here we go.
Alphabetti Forgetti.
Been training for this.
Yeah, what's your training routine been?
I don't know. Eating an orange, a bit of vitamin C. I don't know if that helps the brain as well, but no.
Sounds good. Yeah, eating an orange.
Eating well, diet. There we go.
Yeah, awesome. I like that. That's good. That's good advice, kids. Healthy
Yeah.
eating, good for the brain.
Healthy eating is good for the brain.
We'll see how you do now, no pressure.
I say this is where I get one.
Yeah, and no one ever eats an orange ever again.
Yeah. I've just literally just ruined any sort of health critics everywhere. Be going, what have you done? Like,
Yeah.
you've ruined it.
The orange industry dies overnight, like unbelievable.
Orangeries are just not a thing after this point onwards.
So I'll start the clock after I've given you the first letter and the category.
Okay.
Dim the lights. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. A, city.
Athens.
B, animal.
Pass.
C, sports person.
Carlos Sainz.
D, household object.
Pass.
E, sport.
Pass.
F, drink.
Fanta.
G, film.
Pass.
H, instrument.
Harpsichord.
I, song.
Pass.
J, restaurant.
Pass.
K, food.
Pass.
L, book.
The Last Kingdom or Last Kingdom.
M, clothing brand. Oh, time's up. How did that feel?
I don't think I did as well. I passed too many times. I mean, that sped me along, but I don't think I got as many points.
Okay,
I could be
cool.
wrong. I
Well,
didn't count, but
yeah, we'll add them up and we'll get you back on later on in the show, man, for the results. But thank you very much for taking part.
Sounds good. Yeah, cheers.
Yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. Cheers, mate.
Take care, man.
Bye. Okay, guys, next up we've got Ross, one of our guitarists. Mate, how are you doing, buddy?
Hey man,
You okay?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Yeah, good. Good to see you. Are you still going to be okay once you've been put through the intense experience of Alphabetti Forgetti?
You're gonna get pictures of my crash up, aren't you? Like down here.
So, proper trooper. Ross was in a quite a bad car accident last night. No one else was hurt. He's escaped somehow with a few bruises, but the pictures looked horrendous. But you're doing all right.
So they're gonna go up, aren't they? They're gonna be like,
Yeah, I'll stick them on there, man. If it makes it go viral, then it was all worth it, right? Do it again next week. So to start off with, man, we've got the A, B or C round. This week you are left with question A, which is, what was the first album you bought?
this is gonna be a surprising one for a lot of people. The first album I bought was American Idiot by Green Day.
Ah, okay.
Perfect album, man. Not a bad song. I remember washing my dad's car. Gave me a tenner down to HMV, and that CD lived in my school blazer pocket in my Discman for like forever. It's probably still there.
I was surprised it wasn't Blink, actually. I thought it would have been a Blink
Yeah,
album.
I know, right?
Yeah.
That was the first album I bought.
Yeah. Oh, that's really cool. I like that you bought it in HMV as well, man. That's just like old school.
$9.99, man. I washed the car, got my pocket money. 2004, let's go back, isn't it?
Yeah, that's really cool, man. Awesome. The next question, man, is a band-related question, and I want you to tell us about If That Was Love, how it feels to be releasing it, and why you think people should check it out.
This is an exciting time, I guess, because this is something that we've all worked so hard towards, something that we are so proud of. And seeing that little verified artist tick on Spotify, to get that going up on there is, I think I would liken it to sort of like your kid's first day at school. You're ready to send them off into the world, and they pack their bags, they've got their lunch, they're going off for their first day at school. That's kind of how it feels. Like a proud parent.
That's a really cool analogy. I like that. I like that they've got their packed lunch as well, man. That's important.
They have.
Can't be going hungry.
Saying, hang in there, kitty.
Oh, that's so cool. Okay, the next round is the recommendation round. I want you to recommend one thing that you think people should either watch or read or listen to, and tell us why you think they should check it out.
honorable mention, man. I tell you what, last night, like rewatching again the Bohemian Rhapsody film, like Queen, man. Queen were well, Freddie Mercury, man. No, I think that film, like, it gives a real insight into, into like how the music world works. I think it's very well made, very, what's the word? Very. It was done. It was classy, man. It was like Freddie would have been proud.
Yeah, I still haven't seen it, man.
Have you not?
No, but
Definitely check it out, man. It's
yeah,
awesome.
yeah. When we can do it, we'll let's get together, man. We'll all watch it.
The Ben and Jerry's under the blanket, yeah.
Yeah, I love the Ben and Jerry's. You have the blanket. It's time for Alphabetti Forgetti.
The things have changed, yeah, because there's rumours going around in Neptune Rain world that someone got 27. There's only 26 left in the alphabet, man.
Yeah, I think someone's making up some fibs, man. See a little Pinocchio nose getting whoop.
I don't engage in the schoolyard gossip.
As the reigning champion, man, you're above that, right?
I've retired.
Oh, yeah. How's the coaching badges going?
Well, my protege got 27 earlier today, so.
Yeah, you say you can retire from coaching now as well. I'll start the clock after I've given you the first letter and the first category.
Okay, bro, let's do this.
You ready? Cool. Okay.
Let's go.
A, city.
Amsterdam.
B, animal.
A ball.
C, sports person.
Pass.
D, household object.
Dishwasher.
E, sport.
Questions.
F, drink.
Oh man. Pass.
G, film.
She's at Fanta. Gone in 60 seconds.
H, instrument.
Harp.
I, song.
Oh god. Pass.
J, restaurant. Oh, and time's up.
That's terrible, man. That was harder.
Okay, mate. I'll count up your scores, and I'll get you back on later on in the show, and we can announce the results of this week's Alphabetti Forgetti. Thank you for taking part.
I feel like I let myself down, let you down, let you down.
It's all right, mate. You can blame it on the car crash. And milk it for 6 months.
Put the pictures back up here, and here. I'll go like that.
Every week on Neptune Rain TV, we're going to be joined by another person from another band or another artist. And this week, I'm really, really excited to be joined by a young artist from London that I've known for a few years, and we keep in contact regularly. And every time he gets in touch and sends me a new track, he's just coming on in leaps and bounds. Mate, Jay, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. Just like not much has been happening. Just just chilling, making music, and just keeping on the grind.
Yeah, that's how it's going at the moment, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So, do you want to introduce yourself and tell us about your style, what your artist name is, what you kind of what you're about?
So I'm Jay, also known as JM.Kulz, and I am a up-and-coming music producer. I've been producing for 3 years on GarageBand and Logic and Cubase. I have been playing guitar since 2006, so that would be 14 years. And I've been a multi-instrumentalist for 6 years. And so, I do pop, like literally, it's hard to put into words, but like, just whenever I got an idea, I just put it to paper, write some lyrics, and just, work off that. So just whatever sounds good, I'll work on. Because I do vocals as well, it's kind of like an added extra, like, good thing. So, like, that as well. So, just the more the better, really.
Yeah, No, that's awesome, man. Like, to be able to do a variety of things is so useful, because you can't always find the right people to work with, and if you can just crack on with stuff yourself, that's amazing. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Have you got social media channels that people should check you out on?
Yes, I do. So my Instagram is at JM.Kulz, JM.Kulz, and yeah.
So, is there a song of yours that people should check out first?
If there's one song that people should check out from my SoundCloud, which is JM.Kulz, it's Out My Mind, which is my latest song, my latest release, and I think that song just shows like it's pretty raw, it's pretty uncut as well in terms of production. Like I think it like showcases how far I've come from like when I was starting producing to to where I am now. And it's like every single song you do, there's always something to improve on. So, so that just shows where I'm at now, and the next songs will show where I'm at, and I'll keep improving.
So people should keep listening.
Yeah, keep listening.
How was the last few months of kind of lockdown affected your kind of music making? Has it been good? Has it been bad?
Yeah, definitely a good thing, because seeing as my exams were cancelled, I finished school on like the 20th of March, so I was just sitting at home for until it got eased, which is like May, June, just sitting working pretty much like every day, just working on new things, just like putting down ideas on the logic and stuff, just so it's just giving me loads of valuable time that I can just work on.
Who is your favourite artist?
My favourite artist / band is Everything. They are a indie band from Manchester, I think.
Okay.
I think they're quite small. They're still quite small, but they're getting there. And they've released a couple tracks from their new album, which is coming out on the 28th of June, August. Okay. Just their style and their uniqueness is just incredible. Like, it's just every song you listen to by theirs, in my opinion, is just perfect.
What's your favourite song ever in the world, man?
So my favourite song is Strawberry Fields by the Beatles, and that is because the production on that is completely on point, and in that era as well, just like it's the 60s, and there was one specific part of the song. So there's the second half of the song and the first half of the song where it starts off slow and subtle, and halfway through the chorus it changes to quite punchy. And that, what they did was they had to be so on point with the cutting of the tape, but because the reasons why were because they were two completely different takes. So one of the takes was and they were both at completely different tempos. So the reason is just, doing that in the 60s, or 50s even, is just absolutely incredible. So that's why I like it. It's a piece of music. What
music have you been listening to recently?
Ooh, okay. So I've been listening to a bit of Bilk, which they're they're kind of Royal Blood.
Yep.
Sort of like Royal Blood slaves genre, like dirt rock and stuff.
Okay. What's the best gig you've ever been to?
I think I got 2 here if I have to choose. So basically, the first one was Metronomy in last year, and going with my parents, and it was actually for my birthday, and it was just incredible, and it was at the Roundhouse, which is also a banging venue. So
the Roundhouse is amazing. It's so cool.
Brilliant. Yeah, they've done a brilliant set, and the second one is a bit of different side. It was Voltimas at the Underworld in Camden, because it was my first death metal gig. Just the scenes is absolutely incredible. Just oh my god.
Which artist would you most like to collaborate with?
Ooh, a couple people again. I can't choose one.
That's alright.
So the first one would be Benny Sings He's a Dutch producer.
Okay.
And I think because my inspiration, well, he's one of my inspirations for becoming a producer. And the reason why is because his album, Benny at Home, just proves you can make a masterpiece from home. So, yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that with him at some point.
Awesome, that's really cool.
And
Who
the
was the other
second one, Mark Ronson, because his style is just incredible. Like, and he's a multi-instrumentalist as well. Just, he has all the tools.
And where do you see your music career in 5 years' time, man?
Hard question, that. So, as it's going now, I haven't lost the love for this, the what I'm doing now. Like, the love's still there, and I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep studying it. Hopefully, get a production degree, and then either make my own studio or like join a small studio and then work my way up.
So, mate, I've prepped you in advance about the rules of our game, Alphabetti Forgetti. I know it's the most exciting thing in your life right now. So, I'll start the clock after I've given you the first letter and the category. You ready for this?
Oh God, here goes nothing.
Okay. A, city.
Amsterdam.
B, animal.
Bear.
C, sports person.
Chris Hoy.
D, household object.
Dishwasher.
E, sport.
Equestrian.
F, drink.
Pass.
G, film.
Great Escape.
H, instrument.
Harpsichord.
I, song.
I only lie when I love you by Raw Blood.
J, restaurant.
JJ Moons.
K, food.
Kale.
L, book.
Pass.
And time's up.
That was actually pretty sick, you know. God, that was amazing.
You just put all the everybody's done it so far to shame me. That's that's amazing, mate. Oh man, I don't think anyone's beaten that, you know.
Top of the leaderboard, come on.
Yeah, you're gonna be sitting at the top of that leaderboard for ages. Oh, that's amazing. Equestrian as well, great shout, mate. It's been awesome to have you on here, man. Finding out about what you're doing now and your plans for the future. Thank you so much for taking part, buddy. We'll keep in touch anyway.
Yeah.
No worries, man. It's been a pleasure. You take it easy, right, man? And good luck with the GCSE results as well.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes, man.
Cheers, mate. Take it easy.
All right, cheers, man. In a bit.
Right, boys, it's that time where I announce the winner of this week's Alphabetti Forgetti. Are you excited to find out the results again?
Here we go.
It's not me. It's not me.
Okay. So I'm going to pass. There's a lot of passing this week. I'll announce the scores in ascending order, and then I will tell you which person got which score. Okay, so in ascending order, there was a 5, a 6, a 7, and a 10.
10?
Who got the 10?
Yeah.
You've
So
been cheating, bro.
in 4th place was Rob with 5. In 3rd place was Ross with 6. In 2nd place with 7 points was T, and that includes the bonus point for giving If That Was Love as a song beginning with I,
Boom.
which none of the rest
Who
of
is
us
this guy that you
thought
know?
of. And the winner was Jay, 16-year-old from London, waiting for his GCSE results. He got 10. He absolutely nailed it.
Absolutely slaughtered us. Well
You
done,
don't need
Jay.
GCSEs, bro.
Oh my god, he smashed us there. Well,
So guys, thank you so much for taking part. We'll play again next time, and you guys can try and see if you can beat that. I'm not sure if anyone ever will. Guys, thank you so much for joining us for episode 2 of Neptune Rain TV. We'll see you again next month for more silliness and banter. Please remember to check out and share our debut single, If That Was Love, with all your friends when it's released 2 days from now, Sunday the 19th of July 2020 on Spotify and all major platforms. Thank you, stay safe, stay kind, peace out.
That was love.